Hello everybody, Shot here, and welcome back to another Cooking Simulator 5-star tutorial. In this tutorial today, I will be showing you guys how to get a 5-star quality on pork chops with fried egg and lemon baked potatoes, the final upgrade of pork chops and baked potatoes that I forgot 2 weeks ago. I do apologize that I forgot about it, but I'm here covering it now. Anyways, to get started, the ingredients that we are going to need for this recipe are the same as the pork chops with lemon baked potatoes from 2 weeks ago, with the addition of that stuff over there for the egg. But just in case you don't remember, I will cover them all again. We're going to need 1 thing of pork chops, salt, black pepper, thyme, potatoes, sunflower oil, olive oil, herbs de Provence, an egg, lemon juice, chicken broth, and oregano twigs from the herb shelf, as well as thyme twigs for our garnish later. So, to start this recipe off, we want to season our pork chops. This is very simple. It is not actually like the pork chops with lemon baked potatoes where you had to make a mixture and drizzle the pork chops in it. You just season it like the first iteration of the recipe. So we are going to season this with 4 grams of black pepper and salt and 6 grams of thyme. After we've done this, we're going to take our pork chops over here, and we're also going to move our salt and our black pepper to up here. And then we want to add 30 milliliters of sunflower oil into our pan. We'll put our pork chop in and set a timer for 1:30. And we want to fry this pork chop for 1:30 on each side. Then in the meantime, actually I do still need the salt and black pepper over here. My mistake. But in the meantime, we can go and get the excess salt off the cutting board, and we want to take our potatoes, and we want to season these with 15 grams of salt and 9 grams of black pepper. So what I like to do is spread it as evenly as possible, so 7 grams on one potato and 8 grams on the other. And then for the black pepper, we want 9 grams, so we want 4 on one and 5 grams on the other, just like that. Then we want to come over here, we want to take our baking tray, grab our potatoes, put them in the oven, and set a timer for 40 seconds. Start this, and we can check on our pork chop over there. It's going steady. And now we can create our mixture for whenever these potatoes are done, which we want to have a bowl over here, and we want to fill this bowl with 50 milliliters of lemon juice and 50 milliliters of chicken broth. So there is our lemon juice. So let me put that down. And here's our chicken broth. I'll stop that real quick. And our potatoes are also done at the same time, roughly. So I can go and open that up. We'll want to come back over to here, and we're just going to flip our pork chop and restart the timer. And also restart the stovetop. So set that for another 1:30, and that will be done soon. We want to go ahead and grab a plate that we can just put over here. And with this cutting board that I put over here, we're going to grab out our potatoes. And now that we have this mixture sitting here, we are going to drizzle our potatoes in the entirety of the mixture. We'll make a little bit of a mess. You can see it on the side of cabinets here. But after we've drizzled our potatoes in this mixture, we are going to cut them in half and put them back on the baking tray. So now that we've done that, we want to take our baking tray back, grab all of the potato, and then we want to come over to our herb shelf and grab 3 twigs of oregano, or 12 grams of oregano. Then we're going to put this back in and bake for another 40 seconds. Just like this. Our pork chop is almost done, but now is the time that we want to bring these spices over here. So what we want to do for the fried egg, which is the last part that we're going to do right now, is we want to take our egg, we want to crack it, and we want to put it in our pan. And then we're going to wait for our pork chop to finish because it's almost done. Just like that. And we can go ahead and just grab our pork chop. And we might as well wait for our potatoes to finish as well, because they have only 2 seconds left on them, so we're going to stop that really quick, and we're going to grab our potatoes. And that is 2 parts of the dish done, and in the meantime, why not grab the thyme garnish? So for the garnish, you want 4 twigs or 20 grams of thyme twigs. And we can just put that down while we wait for the egg. So now, what we want to do with this egg, once we've cracked it into our pan, we want to season this egg with 3 grams of salt, black pepper, and herbs de Provence. Just like this. Now once we've done that, we want to add 10 milliliters of olive oil to the pan. Just like that. And then we are going to fry this for 30 seconds. And now all we have to do is wait. You can see there's a lot of eggshells on the ground from whenever I was doing this previously. So, in the meantime, we can clean up a little bit. Might as well. It's not nice to have a messy kitchen. But our timer is now done, so let's stop that, stop our timer. And now we take our plate with everything on it, come over to our pan, and we grab our egg, and this is now ready to serve. So we're going to head over to our order window here, and we're going to send this out, and this should be a perfect 5-star quality pork chops with fried egg and lemon baked potatoes, and it indeed is. Well, well, that is about it for this 5-star tutorial. I apologize that I was not able to get to this 2 weeks ago. I did not actually realize that that upgrade existed at the time, and I just found that out today. But regardless, I hope that this tutorial was, in the end, helpful for you all, and if it was, be sure to like the video, and if you know of anyone else that would benefit from watching these tutorials, be sure to share it around with them, and hopefully they can benefit from watching them as well. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next videos, which, if you're watching this the day of release, there will be 2 additional tutorials released on this same day of a different recipe. So, until then, guys, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.